Alright, we're going to be going on in just a second. Alrighty, we are good to go. Welcome to the stream. It's Mass Effect Monday. We're going to be playing some Mass Effect single player. Maybe we jump into multiplayer by a little later this afternoon, but we're going to stick with the multiplayer for now, or the single player for now. See what I feel like doing later. Okay. I think. Yep.
Bow, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Elune is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Elune. I'll pull his bio. Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bow catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
We spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only he hasn't checked in for a while. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am, but the
Turn
notes
this
on
up.
his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh, you already looked. Kind of you. I'm just so worried. It's not like me.
In the Celia Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
Look at the map. Normandy Docks. Seas, Patient Lounge, Oak. Yeah, a lot of people I gotta talk to. But holding area. There's a terminal there.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select one moment, please.
Let's go into the Wonkavator.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Bow. Aloon's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kajay. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
I'd rather spend whatever time I have left with KG.
KG wouldn't want you to spend all your time plugged into that thing.
Well, he shouldn't have died then.
Summit of Council races, and reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan. Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of forces
Alright, talk to Kelly.
in the Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
I think I did, yeah, she's not here right now.
Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth, the invading force appears to be...
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns.
Oraka.
He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen, dude.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
We just got a report that another ship made it off Paladin. How many on board? 30 or 40 survivors. That's all. They said the fighting's getting worse. Well, let's find some room for them. He's going to be home for a while.
Okay, now I need to go back to the map and see where that terminal is. Which is in 4. Which is over here, okay.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to Linda.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Bow. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it.
Okay, so there's another one at the security checkpoint. This one I already checked though. Okay.
Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I thought you were happy with your memories of KG.
Hey, I'm nostalgic, not dead.
Fucking Kasumi.
Bow, here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names.
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
We're going to the embassies.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select... One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
May lose their planet.
But what I need is proof. I can't
Prime Victus has requested a war summit of Council races.
Zemandis?
Oh, there's Kasumi.
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers.
You have got to be kidding me.
Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers.
You big, stupid jellyfish.
You know, I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness.
You're insane, and we can't allow you to endanger your planet. We're taking you into custody.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this!
Dead jellyfish.
Got it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the Collectors. And she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
You can come out now.
How'd you know?
I'm not stupid.
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it. All that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep. Nice working with you again.
Asari intelligence is reporting signs of Reaper forces in the Selene Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
Alright, Hanar and Dwell forces, cool.
Asari colony is across the galaxy from Carbon and Earth. The invading force appears to be the same that attacked those
Let's go
Welcome,
to
Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Commons.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers?
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as Med Tent volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot with a rifle.
Overcharging for goods, denying refugees basic services. It seems the Reapers took our culture when they took our world. The Book of Plenix demands charity and forgiveness of debts in times of war. Of course, the Book of Plenix was lost on our home world, and now our people have lost their way. Selling now would be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster. And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
Pistol.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full
Man, that's
service
$2,500? Lord.
Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches. Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
Where's weapons? Yes, this is worth getting right now.
Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis. We appreciate your personal needs.
The investors you trust. Go with First Irun.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the Vince...
It's not fair to him or to
Damn.
you. With all the craziness of a war going on, you deserve to be happy.
And I'm not. I have to be honest with him.
Then you need to tell him.
Financial DI, military gear will lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody will need banking software if these Reapers win.
The market for military goods barely carries a profit. Who do you propose as our buyer?
The Council, the Empire, maybe the Alliance. Even if we don't make much now, they'll remember us when the war's over.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven?
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk, fine. But I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right. We'd be able to use most of the hardware. The financial VI has more processing power than we need.
No, that works. We'll rig the VI and it translates for all standard weapons. Refit weapons without having to overhaul your targeting computer. Rapid response flexibility. We'll make a fortune.
A small fortune. We're selling these at cost plus 3%.
Fine.
Is this Soraka?
Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces at Solian Nebula.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
Ezo, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavan. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us. Hello, Shepard.
Alright, go back to talk to Barlavan.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Barlavan, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory.
Whoa.
Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
Just notice my GPU's at 81 degrees. That needs to calm itself fucking down. That's probably because the heater's on in here.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Man, are my fans on? There we go. That's probably because I have the heat on in this office. It's fucking cold. But 81 is the hottest my GPU's been while streaming. Alright, now it's dropping.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka, I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm
there
clean
goes, it's dropping now.
Reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. He should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
We're in the middle of a war, and I'm just supposed to send him away every morning?
We've got to keep Jake in daycare.
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen, do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
And thank you.
Pigeons.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
That's better. GPU's down to 75.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
No.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Yes.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard.
Weird that the ship wants to hook up with Joker.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Effective range. Conditions offset by the gun's rapid fire rate. This is a good gun.
Come to Casa.
But I'm not gonna blow my money right now.
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication
Welcome
Weaponry.
to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
I really appreciate management doing it. My husband's away on duty right now.
Oh, you're bonded with Turian?
No, actually, my husband's a Krogan.
Oh.
It's the chick from the second game.
Great. I just hope he knows which ones to fight.
Excuse me?
Oh, I didn't... well, I just...
My husband is risking his life to protect us right now.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
that was
dumbass.
thoughtless and... I'm so sorry.
No, I understand. Sometimes I'm surprised myself. Anyway, would you like to make a purchase?
Better.
Yes, of course. Anything for our troops.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Alright. Citadel model.
Our selections include rare technology upgrades from the Sporting Systems.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you...
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with a bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
So, what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and then spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns. Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line.
Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
But your manager said he'd give me a refund if I made an appointment.
Refund guy.
All Citrotine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for performance. See our extranet site for details.
I don't need a new model, store credits, or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book from my car.
I'm afraid I...
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah.
Oops,
I
sorry,
guess
give us a
maybe
refund.
a war's a bad time.
Maybe? That didn't cross your mind the other 10 times you visited this week?
Yeah, sorry. I'll just, yeah.
It's 21
I've never
bucks,
seen
too.
anyone so obsessed with getting a refund for a toaster oven.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Please obey
Thank you
all
for
local
shopping
government
at
restrictions
Agor
when purchasing
Munitions.
protective equipment.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
It'd be smart to bury the threat, Sedaris.
I'll toss them into the caskets with my victims. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second in command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The clutch will be imperiled if we do not act soon. Of course, I will do everything I can do to help.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
I know what you mean. I thought our training prepared us for everything. This.
Every time that Asari commander sees me, she just starts screaming. I can even hear it when I'm trying to sleep now. I'm supposed to be helping her, but I feel like I'm breaking her world all over again every time she sees me.
It's not your fault. Any human would probably trigger that reaction for her at this point.
No. I looked up the file on that colony she was at. That girl she keeps talking about, we look alike. I shouldn't even be allowed in to help anymore.
That's the nurse is talking
Keeping
to.
it going? The sanctuary, I mean. Sorry, I thought you were looking at the ad.
Of course not. Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper presence in Somebody's making money off people's fear. The Hanar homeworld, Kaje, has reiterated its support for Council forces and has offered extensive medical and technical support. Helium is under attack.
Quick, hands behind your back. Over here.
What the hell are you talking?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Where were you when the Reapers...
Would you shut up?
I'm sorry?
I don't want to hear it. You humans think you had it rough? You know what happened on Karshan?
My apologies. I thought since your homeworld...
Stop. Just stop.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Piercing mod 2. Yes.
Please observe all cast restrictions when making a purchase.
What about the food we were promised? It's been allocated to the Presidium.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
So what do I need to do now? Price and Barbavon, location. Search the dump power group, clicks. Prototypes. Producer cash. Search local quest assistance mercenary. Bailey. Blue Suns. So I gotta do a Dr. Bailey now.
Has requested a war summit of
Shepard, the Council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya T'Loak, of all people, got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Showing the map. Gears here.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. 1 moment, please.
We're done right now.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Okay. I'll find them. Side, a room, Flex. Sounds, I gotta figure that out. Grid. Prototype components. This part here, okay. Some bending, but knows what happened to the sun.
Commander?
Oh, I probably gotta feed my fish. Messages. Maybe it's time. Shepard, I'm ready to discuss project. We spoke Purgatory cover Dock 42 in the Citadel. Our Barbarian named Bray will be waiting. Yeah, we're not gonna do that for a while. Orbit. So we have Diplomats, this Crest, this Cluster, Proto Nebula, Kite's Nest, Hades Gamma, Cradle, Stricobistle, Ismar Frontier.
I found something.
Okay, a hydrogen helium gas giant Metaponoto has developed a helium-3 fueling station funded by Elcor business interests who hope to bring enough attention to the system to attract terraforming investors and thus eventually develop Volturno as a habitable world. Thus far, they have met with little success. Our world distance 4.2 AU, world period 8.6 years, radius 70,520 kilometers. Day length is 12.1 Earth hours. Wow, the day is short. That's a fast orbit. Or rotation, I guess. Best bionic implants. Yay. 100% of the assets here. Alright, so I need to find the Smart Frontier. 42 heating units. Flex. Frontier prototype components. Research Frontier and return to the scientists at the Citadel. I need to go back to the Citadel. Okay. Alright, I know where he's at, Citadel. I believe he's at the hospital, so we're gonna take care of that right now. Weapons docks.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
She's not even in there anymore.
I believe you were looking for these prototypes?
You found them? Thank you. These biotic upgrades will save a lot of Alliance lives. We'll begin production immediately. Here, for your trouble.
I just get experience points and not give you money? Okay, so we need is 6, wow. Considering I can fire grenades, which I don't use. I get 5 for that.
These galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please one moment, please.
Okay.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Make sure the fish are fed. Alright. Let's just see, because I completed like side missions there. Does that count? for resetting the Reapers? Find artifacts. I found all the assets here. There it is. Whoosh. I just automatically scan it. A large rock planet Vanna is covered in a prodigious amount of dry ice, leaving only thin traces of gas for its atmosphere. Uranium deposits drew Mortarian miners to Vanna long ago, and when that was exhausted, they moved on to its magnesium. The Reapers have exterminated the colony here, punching holes in the doomed cities and leaving its occupants to asphyxiate. 44.4 Earth years. Damn, it's hard to rotate. That's a slow orbital rotation. 41.4 Earth hours for a day. Damn. Trace temperatures.
Signal confirmed.
Oh yeah, Reapers are there. Alright, black market artifacts. That's 50% of what's here.
Faster than light jump successful.
said Marla Vaughn had people at the Shrek Abyssal. Willow's Wasteland. Frontier. Oh man, I'm gonna need to get fuel. So I did not reset stuff, so I might not even be able to do this properly. Is this where Paladin is? Fuel deposit, yes. Or fuel depot. Go. So it did not reset, but we'll see if I can actually go. Alright. Go to Rast. This location. Looks like it's the only one. We'll see if the Reapers are there. Hunting for me or not. Whoa, run.
Evasion successful.
Well, I found the other item there, but it's fuel. Wow, why'd you do that, Ian?
Reapers eluded.
Alright, we're gonna meet with the diplomats. Well, I got the artifacts. Should go back to Citadel, actually. First, I want to see Marla Vaughn. So look, Citadel, Marla Vaughn. Oh, the Krogan DMZ. I haven't gotten there yet. Okay. Let me take care of the thing on the Citadel first. I think there's a fuel depot here too, right? Yeah. Let me secure the rest of the folks from Arya's army. Dock.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Presidium Commons.
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
Have you decided how to tell him?
I don't know. A text message is so impersonal. He's off risking his life.
Man, you look horrible.
I'm willing to bet you look worse than I do.
Yeah, well, did you hear about the panel?
You're back, huh? Any luck out there?
Here, I've got some pieces for you.
Done deal, Commander. Check in with General Oraka. You'll see I'm making C-Sec very happy.
Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
Set a barrel.
Thank you for shopping at Cipertine Armory.
Let's talk to the general, and then we'll secure all our groups. And then we'll continue the main plot.
Commander Shepard, I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to C-Sec. He wanted you to know. Sounds like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
I just noticed something else here. Isn't that her?
Hey, I remember you.
There he is.
Shepard, right? Heard you're fighting the Reapers.
Matriarch Athena. You were working on Ilium. How'd you end up here?
With the Reapers making noise, I figured it was time to get somewhere safer. So I moved here.
I don't think so. I've seen some video footage of you looking at Liara.
Yeah, on the Shadowbroker ship.
Yeah. Matriarch Benazia was her mother.
You mean you were her other mother, right?
No, father.
I didn't pop her out. Hell, she never even met me.
Sorry. If you were human, you'd both be called the mother, regardless of which one gave birth.
Well, I'm not human, am I? Anthropocentric bag of dicks.
Wow.
Liara would love to meet you.
Why? She doesn't even know me from a hole in the ground. Benazia ran off before the kid was born. Besides, this isn't charity work. She's one of the biggest intel brokers in the galaxy. And she's got some shady connections. Like a boyfriend who used to work for Cerberus.
I only worked with Cerberus to fight the Reapers.
And you're not with him now. I know. If you were, you wouldn't get within a light year of Liara.
Is that a threat?
I'm no commando, but I've had 1,000 years to learn to fight dirty. Nobody messes with my girl. Anyway, you combine her work with Benazia and... well, the Matriarch.
That's not gonna happen.
No argument here. I only took these crap jobs to keep the Matriarchs happy that she's under control.
Just as long as we're clear. Nobody messes with my girl.
Maybe you're good enough for her after all.
I bet she'd like to meet you.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes.
The bartender over there?
The matriarch hired by the Asari government to track my movements?
She's your father.
I know.
You know?
I'm a very good information broker.
And you haven't talked to her about spying on you?
If I did that, I might send someone who wasn't as sympathetic to me. Besides, this is hardly the time for family reunions.
Liara.
Oh, fine.
Come on. You can't blame the Matriarchs for keeping an eye on you.
I am not my mother.
You did threaten to flay someone alive with your mind.
I had to make them take me seriously. I wasn't going to actually do it. And you bugged my office on Ilium.
That'd be the logical conclusion. Yeah.
Alright, well, we're leaving. I already talked to you. Didn't you go talk to Arya? Back 42. Cash. Armavon. DMZ. I guess I'll just double check with Arya.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
And I'll just go right back to the Normandy from down here.
Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
Stuck here. I hate this guard duty assignment. I hate everything right now. Nothing to do about it.
Didn't think I was making it off, Benny.
You guys have a task? We're the dancers. I want the answers.
They
Look who's here. The Blue Suns, Bloodpack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Alright, cool. Got that laid out. Now let's just go back to Normandy and meet up with the diplomats. And we can do that by quickly going to this. Return to Normandy. Alrighty. Make sure the fish are fed. I gotta change this music. I didn't pick this fucking music. No. Come on, where's the other music choices? Oh, I need to change my armor too. So, arms. I like this one. Yes, this gives me weapon damage. Council. Oh yeah, that's ours. So this one gives me power damage. Yeah, I'll go with that for power damage. Alright, let's get some ball rolling here.
Commander, the Salarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Urdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan.
You guys are shitty at it.
Best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Salarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise.
Move.
A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatrass here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess, and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatrass, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this will be felt.
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
You're the bully here. In this situation, that's you, not me. Alright, so who should I take with me? Liara, because I have the biotic stuff. And let's take Garrus. Accept. I got the Harrier. Yes. I still only have one weapon here. She still has 1-1. Let's give you the Mattock. Red. Viper. Damage. Viper does less damage. It keeps the Mantis. And I'll have him do enhanced rifle scope. Increase damage. Yeah, give him piercing. Oh, good. Auto level you up. Auto level you up.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride. I suppose I can make room for you too, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalatrass authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
It's not really an airdrop, dude. You're like
Rex!
jumping like 10 feet.
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire!
Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for yon specimen arrival.
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw. Besides, you'd think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about. Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
Okay, so that... Why are you acting all weird? Alright, hang on one second. I just turned off my monitor. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Just had to go to the bathroom there. Alright.
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted off Tuchanka.
Clans Dorgal and Ravenor sighted a few parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about you, Rex.
My smoldering good looks?
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay off.
Yeah. Who would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together?
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn Pyjaks stole them right out from under us.
Okay.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
What a horrible way to live.
It's just one more thing that'll get better
Remember, it
when
wasn't
the
sterility
genophage is
plague.
cured.
It reduced their numbers.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
The last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
Commander Shepard.
Captain
It's
Kirrahe.
Major Kirrahe. I'd heard you were coming.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermeer. Hold the line.
Yep.
You saved my men that day.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Garrus Vakarian. Always a pleasure. And same to you, Dr. T'Soni.
Major.
It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
Alright.
How did you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the team on Tuchanka that found the females. Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
I guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermeer.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance. Your standoff with Urdnot Rex is legend within STG.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
Yes, and he's rather angry about the security arrangements.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the casualties. Our medpay couldn't handle it.
Are the Solarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turian support, and they need the Krogans.
Which is why I never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding. Leave it to the Dalatresses.
Security seems high. Are you expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else. Our enemies have the same idea.
Nice seeing you again, Major.
Likewise. And, Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, You can count on my support retaking Earth.
You'd do that?
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again. Good day.
Yeah, what a good guy.
Another incursion? Air defense? You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
Bioquarantine protocol is in effect on levels 1 through 3.
Isn't there somebody up here where, like, stop touching that?
Agree with him or not, our orders are clear. Ensure the smooth handover of the Krogan detainees.
Who gave the order?
Our superiors. That's all that matters.
But they're gonna cure the genophage. Everything we've done to stop the Krogan will be for nothing.
When I want your opinion,
Please don't touch that. As I said, Commander, don't touch that. Again, I would ask you to refrain from touching that. Perhaps don't touch that means something different in your language. I would rather not refer this matter to the human embassy. Touch it all you want. You'll never find out what it does. Are humans really so deprived of stimulus that they must insist on touching everything?
Yes.
I'm afraid if you keep touching that, you risk a diplomatic incident. Further manipulation of that object is grounds for further admonishment. Really? You must stop touching that. Once more, the Solarian Union formally requests that you not touch that. Fine. If you are so enamored of that object, then I suggest you get your own feces analyzer. We've already been down that road. No more.
That's worth it. Alright, let's get to some action.
Now take this elevator down and someone will...
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness teams.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Base personnel must remain on site until further notice.
All specimens are accounted for,
Hey,
sir.
it's Morton.
Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Morton.
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Urdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morton.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Oh, this music.
Are you here to kill me?
Goddess, what she's been through.
Urdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Give me an update.
Here comes Cerberus.
Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off.
Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens. Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tuchanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Alright, there's stuff to pick up in here, isn't there? Yeah, like this.
We've got to get moving, Shepard.
Used SCG ties to secure station here. Gained autonomy in caring for Krogan test subjects. Females were obviously dying. Barbaric experiments. Malin's fault.
There's a bomb.
Oh crap.
Get back!
Commander Shepard, are you alright?
Is there another way out of here?
I need this. That's flare and that's concussive shot. Actually, fire would be fine. I need armor piercing. Yeah, we're good.
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Guy's pushing me out of the way.
Shepard, we're
Yeah. Come on.
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
Taking enemy fire. I'm presenting Caltech 4. Direct reinforcements for that location
This is the first time I played at PAX.
Clear.
I'm sure there will be more. More incoming!
Yeah, there's an item right here.
Don't let him take cover in the lab! Will do!
Understood.
Okay. Looks like we'll take cover in the lab. We'll say it won't cut too well for you. that's what I need.
The female isn't going to last long against this sort of firepower.
Shepard, Cerberus in vicinity. Hurry!
We're on our
Obviously,
way.
they've never had to fight a Yogg face to face.
Careful. There goes the next Shadow Broker.
Could have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time.
Not funny.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint, attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance.
That's it.
I see the checkpoint. They're under fire.
Let's get in there.
Where are you? Get back here. Oh man, did not see him there, and my camera died. Let's get that fixed. All right. Cam. So what did Nvidia fuck up? Yeah, why'd you switch to that? Yeah, I don't know why Nvidia switched over to OBS camera. Now it's frozen. Okay, and camera broadcast. Nvidia, okay, you're working now? Alright. That was odd.
I'm on it.
Light them up! I see the checkpoint. They're under fire.
Let's get in there.
Come on.
Right away.
Enemy still present. Pod is under fire. Quickly, Shepard. Technician dead. Clear us through the checkpoint.
I gotcha.
Are you okay?
Sure, I could go.
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if
Yeah, well, it's on
necessary.
insanity.
Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole and STG could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reaper's left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target. Hurry! Next checkpoint!
Yeah, let's keep going. That flare.
Shepard, get cracking! I'm trying to draw some of their fire.
Last attack compromised security systems. Attempting to compensate.
Hang on. We're trying to get to you, Morton.
Take that, Cerberus.
Understood.
That did it.
Alright. Is there anything else up back here? No, okay. But I could use some ammo. These guys dropped ammo? No dropping ammo?
Cerberus isn't fooling around.
They're capable of anything.
Nice. Oh, move
Commander, stay
carrier.
back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
Nice gun. Which they OP'd in fucking Andromeda. Well, you put that tank ammunition in any gun.
Why not have one of those?
Go, Commander. I'll cover you.
Alright, squad. Your orders are to hold position and march against the next checkpoint.
Looks like Cerberus got some upgrades.
It's like they did that because this was the demo level at PAX, and that the press got to play before the game came out. Whereas we've already seen that with the DLC.
We have to take out those turrets.
Alright, I need to switch over. Shit. Oh fuck, that turret got me. But it's like, if you play the game in priority missions, you've already fought Cerberus and seen turrets from them. Oh shit. Oh shit, get down. Fuck. Well, I didn't have full shield, I had health back. Okay, get down. That sucked. Hey, why am I down to 1 health bar? That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit that it's hitting me while I'm behind cover.
Understood.
There we go. Got rid of the fucking turret.
Keep going, Commander. Don't worry about me.
We got them all.
To the next checkpoint. I'm sure Cerberus isn't done.
Salvage parts. Is that gun somewhere around here? No.
Go, Commander. Before they get to the Krogan.
Scanning. Access confirmed.
Go, Commander.
Morden was right. Cerberus must have been tipped off. They got here too fast.
Every war has its traitors.
I'm headed up top.
Okay, so how do I get over there? I don't know the power relay being over here. It has to be upstairs. Get out of the way, Liara.
Take him out! Get him away from the female!
Yeah, I hear ya.
Find power terminal. Suspect Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems.
SPC-408, the Baron, could provide a novel form of biological warfare. With enhanced size and intelligence, they could harass hostile planetary populations at minimal cost.
Look around. There must be a power conduit nearby.
Just grab it.
Excellent. Concurrent. Wait! Another Cerberus squad.
Keep up the pressure! Don't let him near the female! Understood.
Affirmative.
Excellent. Affinity for destruction intact, Shepard. Can clear us through now. Shepard, need you to clear us through first.
I need ammo. There we go.
How are you holding up?
Containment shield weakening. Can't take much more.
I'm not your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope Erdnot Rex still waiting.
He has to.
I'll see you up top.
We found the Krogan.
That was the last one.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Shepard, get your ass up here. I can't fly around forever.
The female's on the way up to the landing area.
Pull this off, and I'm making you an honorary Krogan.
We're almost back up top.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack.
This is Phoenix 6. We've got the Krogan located. I'm looking reinforcements.
Taking fire.
Got it.
Reinforcements are on route.
Containment shield weakening, Shepard. Sorry, Shepard. Containment shield failing.
Who's shooting?
Recommend dealing with Cerberus first, Shepard. Appears safe. Need final approval now, Shepard.
Alright, let's get you out of here.
Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
I guess this would be the first instance of running into Cerberus Well, no, because you run into them in Mars, so no, it wouldn't be. They just have that set because this was the press demo.
Heads up! You've got incoming!
There ain't short guys in the press demo. I want to say there are, at least this difficulty there should be. But yeah, give the cover, assholes.
Shepard! I can't land
But there is no Atlas.
that thing. It's too dangerous.
This would be the first time you would see an Atlas.
Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
That's some serious firepower. Maybe we can crack it open.
Cerberus never did play fair.
What's wrong, Shepard? You getting old? Take that thing out.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Rex hasn't exactly mellowed with age, has he?
Right away.
Yeah, but watch out. We still got Cerberus troopers left. Right away!
Who cares?
Shepard, I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
Ooh. No, I didn't level up after getting shit done. So there's fitness, health and shield bonus. Yeah, health and shield bonus. Thank you. And then combat mastery, movement damage bonus. This isn't disruptor ammo.
You had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there.
Give me a shotgun.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
They wanted to broker the deal with the Krogan.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The Illusive Man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
They have a lot of it done already. The industrial complex machine at work, I guess.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Paladin needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Mordin, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Mordin. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Mordin. And make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
First, let's go through our war assets. Alright, Terminus Fleet. Terminus Fleet is an assortment of mercenary vessels, pirate ships bound together a little more than common geography and a fear of the Reapers. Despite this vital mix, the fleet seems to be functioning as one under the leadership of criminal warlord Arya T'Loak. The Bloodpack mercenaries have been compared to floods, wildfires, and other calamities. Its recruits, Krogans and Vorcha, preferably those with no regard for collateral damage. On the rare occasion when brute force is insufficient, the Bloodpack is willing to deploy weapons of mass destruction normally banned in Citadel space. This private security group is careful to maintain its image as a professional mercenary force. In reality, the Blue Suns have drifted further and further into becoming a full-blown crime syndicate. Despite this, their ruthless tactics are sought after in the Terminus systems. The Eclipse Corporation specializes in smart security solutions, developing tactics around surgical strikes, sabotage, electronic warfare. These mercenaries are supported by a sizable army of combat mechs and rely heavily on tech for support in combat. Spectres are the left hand of the Citadel, enforcing laws and stopping crimes with galactic repercussions. While Spectres usually work alone, the Reaper threat gave cause for these extraordinary agents to assemble an elite unit capable of operating in enemy territory without backup. Spectre Jadam Bao, while not their official leader, is the group's spokesperson. He has passed an important intelligence gathering by the unit to hack it in the Fifth Fleet. Hanar drill forces. The Hanar have set their warships to engage the Reapers to repay Commander Shepard for saving their homeworld. Though their navy is relatively small, the Hanar have also provided services of their best drill combat specialists. They are accomplished spies, saboteurs, and assassins trained at an extremely young age. While the Hanar are normally loath to send trusted allies into open warfare, these are desperate times. Okay, a metagel formula, especially for the Hanar, have been distributed to the Hanar's civilians and fleet captains. Okay, Alliance, what's new? Alliance 5th Fleet. Do we have an update? Council during battle 2 years ago? Yeah, okay, the update here is Imperial Entrepreneurs was persuaded to switch from creating financial programs to advanced weapon targeting VIs and sell them to the Alliance just above cost. Kasumi Goto is wanted in over a dozen systems for sabotage, hacking, theft, and a laundry list of other crimes. The Alliance is willing to overlook Goto's indiscretion in exchange for help with the Crucible. In addition to her expertise, the electronic security system Goto can acquire important technology throughout thought lost or stuck deep in enemy territory. No one dares ask how she acquires them. Anything else new here? Nope. Solarian, Major Kirihi. Major Kirihi made his mark leading the Solarian Special Task Group that helped Commander Shepard stop Saren on Vermeer. Lauded by his superiors for his decisive leadership under fire, Kirihi was promoted and decorated with the prestigious Star Shakesh. The Major continues to join missions with his men, believing that nothing substitutes for experience and that the best tactical strategies are planned on the battlefield. Can agree with that. So we got Tuchanka priority, Tuchanka training platoon, Anakin Traverse Krogan team, Crucible, alright, so the Crucible oh, there it is, Crucible. Alright, Javelin missiles, protein data files, yeah, okay.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka, how many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
The Solarian Dalitras was worried about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The Genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future.
Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Hell of a show down there on Surkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing?
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Aralak Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on Surkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
Women have good ideas, Rex. You should listen.
Yeah, but they have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
You think the Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better?
Nah, they were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map. Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariak Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Did you just like sit on that and show off in front of me?
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Alright. New article indoctrination. Form Alliance News Network Information Partners. Thessia. Sorry scientist Ronatopoulos has died in custody, allegedly committing suicide after she was arrested for multiple Asari military officials. She's the chick that was on Vermeer that we saw again in Mass Effect 2 at Okir's base. Prior to her death, investigators and said Topoulos spoke of voices in her head which they believed to be indicative of her indoctrination. Voices foretold of the ascension of the Asari and told Thanopoulos that anyone fighting the Reapers needed to die. Thanopoulos worked on a top secret project for former Spectre Saren, Arteria several years ago, where she likely became indoctrinated. She received a pardon from the Asari government in exchange for providing research assistance on Reaper technology. Thanopoulos was believed responsible for planting a makeshift explosive device that detonated the research center, killing 5 visiting Asari military officials along with 4 civilians. The attack seriously wounded a dozen more, caused significant damage to the facility. Investigators say they are not seeking any more suspects in the case. Major Curahee. Commander, it was a pleasure seeing you on Tsukesi, even if the circumstances were less than ideal. It seems fate has decided our meeting coincide with the galactic threat, so be it. To that end, I wanted to reiterate that the STG will be there to help when the need arises, regardless of political climate. You were there for us in our hour of need. We look forward to returning the favor. Best of luck. Major Curahee, 3rd Infiltration Regiment, Special Task Group. Hey Shepard, it's been a while. I'm glad to hear you made it off of Earth and that Liara's with you. Getting off her old ship was the best thing we could have done. Can't tell you how sick I was of that cabin. And a trip over that drone. I don't even know how it kept finding me in the ship that big, even after I turned off its tracking. I dug up some interesting information for you. Talked to Glyph to sort out the data. I hope you help Shepard. It's getting rough out there, Farron. See what Joker's up to.
The Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die. No, that's about it. So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Mordin back. The bad guy shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year. There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships.
What do you suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Do it. Anything else?
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
This keeps getting better and better.
The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard. Morton sent me a nicely crafted message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent of transhumans.
If I could, I'd stop you right...
Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by cybernetics. Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious opinions.
Do my implants make me a transhuman?
That would be telling.
What?
I'm sorry. That was a joke. You are fully human. Cerberus extensively reconstructed you, but your brain functions are organic.
Don't ever do that again.
Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
Commander.
Alright, let's go talk to Glyph and apply some more upgrades that we found. Let's feed our fish first.
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Okay, so remains of Reaper Destroyer. To avoid the risk of indoctrination, remote drones have been sent to study and salvage remains of a Reaper Destroyer. The drones can dig under the upper hull, scanning circuits for technology that will increase the speed at which tech biotic abilities can be fired. Alternatively, the Council has offered a Citadel-wide merchant discount to choosing the safer option and demolishing the remains. Store discount bonus or power recharge speed. Alright, advanced biotic implants. Advanced AMP is a sophisticated biofeedback system that interfaces with a set of armor microcomputers. AMP can be said to help streamline the use of biotic skills, combat powers, or increase the damage instead. Damage bonus or cooldown bonus? We'll go damage bonus. Alright. Email from Kaylee Sanders to David Anderson. David, you don't get this for a while unless you find the extra connection working on Earth. Out to this weapon we're building. The device isn't even halfway complete, and it's the most breathtaking, complicated piece of technology I've seen. I wish you could see this thing we're creating. It gives me hope. Take care for my sake. From Kaylee Sanders to Jack. Hey Sanders, checking on the kids. How are they, Jack? They'll do good. This is gonna be long. I kinda got crap to do. I wanted to tell you I persuaded some Alliance friends to part with some biotic amps. You and the children were testing at Grissom. You can pick it up on Citadel. Damn, one of the L3 X1s. You know how much shit I could tear up one of those installed? I had an idea. Look after yourself. Yeah, and hey, thanks. Call between Kasumi Goto and Professor S. O'Sullivan. Hey, Professor, you know that one-of-a-kind point-to-point comm server you were talking about the other day? Do you have any information on its whereabouts? I got something better. Check your front door. But the server is locked in the server's facility. Not anymore. This will be invaluable for the Crucible. Thank you, Miss Goto. You're the brilliant astrophysicist, Professor. I'm just a tech expert doing some odd jobs. By the way, you would not believe how many credit services just leaves lying around in the open. Email from Professor Takesha to Dr. O'Doul. I was calling every supply depot sectioned around the Crucible to find enough pure platinum in the Crucible's primary trigger inlay. We barely have enough left to coat the coffee maker. An hour later, a ship pulled up with 16 tons of platinum, courtesy of the Shadow Broker. Then it flew away to scavenge for more material for the project. The ship's captain emailed me later saying the broker would stay in touch with our needs. That's great, but I'm checking my computer for bugs. If what Javik says is true, his people were imperialists who left the rest of the galaxy quaking in terror, and I think he would sacrifice all of us without a thought if it could bring them all back again. I reviewed my old notes today. They're so childish. Do we romanticize the Protheans because we were dazzled by the technology they left behind? Are these really the people I dedicated my life to studying? Yeah, well, you know.
Hello again.
A pleasure to see you.
Alright. So 3:30, I think that's good enough for today. So we'll call it good for a stream, and we will be back probably on Wednesday, since we'll be releasing the podcast tomorrow and doing some editing for a special podcast on the John Wick series. So thank you guys for watching, and we will be back tomorrow. We'll be back on Wednesday. So have a great day, and see you then.